Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. We're gonna do a nice, lovely cane run today. Are you ready? Because I don't think you are. I'm sad. If I'm honest, I had fond memories of this run. And the only real reason why I took false PhD is because I didn't know until actually this run, because I never take this item, that you could still identify all the pills, even though they're just bad. And, you know, I'm feeling great. I played so bad. So, for the first time in a very long time, I basically was so dumb, and I did a 10 p.m. basically recording session to 2 a.m. And I'm actually really enjoying, you know, the voiceover work, if I'm gonna be honest. I feel more relaxed and zenned out, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Simply because one reason and one reason alone. This game gets hard. Alright, and I completely understand. Oh man, no it's not. This game's easy. Also, I just realized while I'm watching this, I have no eyes. So how am I shooting tears? That's what I really want to know. But we're back at it again for the Hush runs, okay? And what I'm thinking here is, with Kane, I need to keep that Diamonds card. I think, honestly, right now, there's a lot of good shop items that I need, and if I need any more consumables, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I wanted an HP upgrade, but we'll be okay. And that's where I realized right then and there, I'm like, oh, wow, if I didn't take false PhD, I would have never known that pill, and it could have been HP down, and I'm not really willing to risk that. So here's an interesting plan. So already because of caffeine pill, I'm off like a bullet. I am... This run goes by so fast. I realized it until, like, the very end, and I'm like, oh no. Like, there had to be a reason why I was going so fast, because I had Sad Onion, which I would consider a rare item. Alright, maybe you won't, because it's not, like, all-powerful. But I personally feel like this... I knew this was my first recording session, or my first video of the recording session. 10 p.m., you know, you're feeling frisky for someone like me. I'm in bed at like 8. So I really want to show to everybody, like, hey, look, I'm really putting my best foot forward. And it just took like 310 episodes or something. It's 311. And I hope you're liking this. If you do like the Binding of Isaac series, that I feel good. I was so confident that I wouldn't get hit there. I procced the Justice card right out of the blue. You can't even touch me, alright? Yeah, no. No. And it feels very weird to me, you know, looking back at this run. Do I think I would have done good commentary? Probably not, as silly as that sounds, because my thing is, I feel like, especially like maybe the 250 episodes, like I can feel it now. I can feel my bulgy. No, I could generally feel my throat being scratched, because right now I take one day gaming, like maybe 10 episodes or so. Since this doesn't have any face cam or anything, it feels very more easy. Just pop it on, boom, I'm ready to go. But when you're recording so often, it hurts a lot, and you know, I have streaming as well, and I'm like, I hope people are just like, okay. All I need is water. That's all I generally need. Now, this was the part of the run where I think deep down I either needed a soul heart. Hey, 5/27, my birthday. Oh, I killed it. Why did I kill it? There wasn't anything good in there. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Was it because I was thinking that I'm gonna buy that soul heart and I didn't want to waste 5 cents? Okay. And I got really lucky. Boom. And this is where the fun begins. We got the stapler. Now, I was totally considering money equals power right there. Wholeheartedly. At this point in my mind, I was generally just saying, you know what? I need to make a sacrifice. I really, personally, throughout all these runs that I'm doing, I needed to basically sort of, how do I put it? Put no means necessary, if that makes sense. Like, I need to take risks just to go fast, because I'm still uncertain at this time if it's either 25 minutes or 30 minutes via have to getting to Hush. Now, I'm pretty sure it's 30. I'm almost pretty sure because we have a future run that is over the 20-minute mark, which I know is for boss rush. Now, it's very, very interesting on... I had a conversation with KK. He was on a few episodes as well. He loves The Binding of Isaac. I got him into The Binding of Isaac in the community, and it's very fun. Now, I didn't realize this until last time. Hush is the speedrun boss, because you got the boss rush, and then now you have Hush, all right, where I didn't even think about it. It blew my mind because KK is very near and dear to me in the community. He always helps me out, so shout outs to him. He'll appreciate that shout out. Because he's a great person. I don't think YouTube would be where it's at if it wasn't for his help during like conversations or everything. But I wanna give a special shout outs to you. Did you see my editing skills? Did you see that? Nah, I didn't edit. I just paused for no reason. I think I had a scratch on my leg and I'm like, let's go. Like I said, the you know, you get frisky, you're just like, okay, let's do it. Now this, I believe, is the item room that changes the game. I wanna like see if I remember this, because the problem is not recording right away. Your brain does not know what the heck it's gonna do. Yes. Alright, so this changes the whole entire game. Alright, just a fun fact for you. Now, I don't necessarily call this item, I don't really call this item like A tier. I should really call it S tier now. Now, especially if you're like doing lost runs or anything, or what if you don't have enough damage by any means? You just gotta go ham. You generally just need to go ham right now. And I knew, like, 6 damage for Gertie is fine, but I don't think it could get me to the game-winning element where I need it to be. And at this point, I'm generally trying to shoot for a deal with the angel. I need a deal with the angel to even survive. Yep. And that's what that's actually not the last time that I do that. which is fine. But I'm so focused. It's very weird. It's extremely weird to me because is there a possibility that we could get everything done by the end of the game? And I genuinely don't think so. Blanket, I'm gonna tell you right now, I think Blanket is becoming god tier. I truly, wholeheartedly think Blanket is god tier. Yep. And there you go. And there you go. I'm not a smart man. I've never claimed to be a smart man. But it's okay. It's one of those things where I think because I'm moving just so quickly, I just don't comprehend anything at this point, because my brain, see, when you're playing the game in commentary, okay, it's a lot of, all right, can I do this? How fast could I do this? What is my damage? Like, I think way too sporadically, and I don't really want my commentary to suffer, as silly as that sounds, where I'm just like, why am I doing this now? Simply because, don't get me wrong, playing a game and doing commentary, it's very fun. It's very fun. It lives in the moment. And like I said, if people prefer that, by all means. But now, I feel like I have a topic in mind. I feel like, all right, let's do this. This is like the late night sessions, where this is a very big possibility where I can merge both if I really wanted to. But Hush for me, I don't know if I got it in my little pea-sized brain, but like with the Beast, remember like 200 episodes I didn't know how to get the Beast at all, and I'm just like, I don't know what this door is. I know this door is here, and lo and behold, I'm like probably 500 hours in this game at this point. Even counting my, I'm not gonna say like, old save file, but I will say like every save file in conjoint with me. But it's insane to me. I'm gonna put it like that, where we know everything, and yet I'm still missing. We still have Bumbino. And it's not called Bumbino. I just want to let you know it's not called Bumbino. That is an item. I'm talking about the boss. So there is a secret item, to my knowledge, that you need to drop coins, and I need the piggy bank and a lot of help to do it. So that is the only secret that I know of that I don't have yet, and that should unlock an item. And don't get me wrong, beating Hush right now is, I should really check it in a future episode. Also, the Super Lust is very, very weird here. I just want to point that out. Like, it's like I have cooties. Like, you're supposed to be super fast, and your AI is just like, where are you going, buddy? Like, I don't understand. Oh yeah, here, let's verp all day long. Verp is throw up, basically, where it only activates if you only have one pill, or if you have another pill in the rotation and you take it. Now, I don't know what the red cards are, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea. I am just starting to say to myself, I really like the red cards. I'm really, really digging the red cards right now. And I just think it's, I don't know what it does. Alright, I don't know what the red cards are called. I know the other cards are bicycle cards.
Justice.
But I'm telling you, like, those are godsend. Now, I'm considering going back for Perthrow. Do I take another hit of damage? I ultimately say it's not really worth it in my mind. where I'm just like, yeah, that's an extra soul heart. If I have another soul heart, then I'll go pick it up. And one of my favorite items. And I get befuddled here for whatever reason, where I'm just like, I remember doing this part. I'm like, oh my god, 2 item rooms? And I'm like, yep. One run that we're actually gonna do live is the 100% red key room. And that's gonna just be stupid insane. Like, that's not even an Easter egg at this point. That is a challenge that I didn't even know was a challenge, and I love it. I gotta say, like, everything, like, some things that I never even thought existed in this game are something that I've always wanted. Oh, and now, also, I could never figure out what the heck is Zit Shot. I'm like, oh, Zit Shot is just slowing the enemies down. I was so curious on, like, what the heck is going on. Now, in my mind, I wasn't feel like I was doing enough damage. But turns out, when I'm watching this over, I totally think I'm doing enough damage wholeheartedly. And this is why Blanket's too good. And what's that? What's that you see? Is that my favorite? Is that my favorite card? Now, one, I don't know what Perks does. Now, here's the stupidest thing that I did all run. That is a normal moon card. Okay? That's not a red moon card like what we just had. And I really thought, oh wow, I'm gonna get another a hidden secret room or something. You know, maybe another item room or something. But to my knowledge, that was not a red key room. Or a red tarot card. Because I was dumb and I wasn't paying attention. Personally, for me, I thought, and I still think this is God tier run. This is God tier material. We need one more item to put it over the list. Now, is Sulfur Tears? Heck, I didn't even know Sulfur Tears was HP upgrade. Now, could this be God tier? And we're just waiting on that one item. We're doing great on time, 16 minutes. I feel like this is like supermarket sweep, man. I really do, where it's just like, oh, Joe, what is that show? And I'll be like, oh my god, how old am I? Like, I'm not talking about the remaster. I'm talking about the 1980 version of Supermarket Sweep, where people go crazy. Where they got the big 20-foot inflatable of a freaking Capri Sun or something. I don't know. Where I'm like, I need it. But I feel like I'm going so fast. 7 damage. Normally where I want to be is Hush. No, yes. Yeah, I mean, that's where I really want to be. But I want to be around maybe the 8 mark. I think the lowest that I could ever do is 650. So we're already doing good. Look how cool I was. Like, I got so lucky here. So lucky. Because, I could have just waited. But I'm just like, no, I'm fine. Like, that was my confident level. Where I'm just like, I could do this all. And then I just panicked. Like, don't forget also, where we're running rage as well. So every time we get hit, probably one of my favorite items, if utilized correctly, of spades, that I'm just like, I'm ready. Nothing could stop me. There's a song there. Nothing could stop me. I'm all about bruh. That's it. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. Where I got, see, even though I'm not a Scorpio, it's probably my favorite. Like, it's way better than Gemini. Actually, I just realized something. Oh, I'm gonna offend some people. Did they name Scorpio poison. Did they give Scorpio poison shots because Scorpios are toxic? Or did they name it Scorpio because in their mind, scorpions shoot poison? Oh my god, my brain hurts right now. My brain hurts. Oh my god, I didn't mean to offend anybody. You know, I'll just take my binky and, like, pout about it. And now, here we're at the dank depths. Not getting anything good. We needed that damage anyway. And this is what confused me. And I didn't realize this until my last recording session. No, my second to last recording session. Where, if you have those little skunk hearts, by the way, that red heart right there that has, like, goo on it. I think it's called goo heart or gross heart or something. Gross yum or something. No, we're not taking guillotine. Get out of here. Now, do I think it would have mattered? No chance. I was thinking about taking the fool card, and sneaking an item in. By the way, like I'm not going for the beast route anyway. I'm just like, okay, well, if I could go fast enough, and which I could have. All right, I have a secret thing up my sleeve where I don't do it, not yet, and I think it was very stupid. Do I think that one item could change the whole outcourse of this? No, it doesn't. Now we got the ladder. Now I forgot how good the holy card is. I don't even remember the holy card. Okay. I honestly forgot that it gave you it gives you a holy mantle for a whole room, which is basically the thing that the lost needs. And I just generally forgot. And I apologize. I don't mean to offend people. And I just forgot. I think it's okay to forget once in a while. Now, in my little pea-sized brain, for whatever reason, I'm just like, oh man, the stars card is exactly what I need here. And even though we're literally almost done to the floor, like I forgot. I'm just like, oh man, I could definitely go get that item that I didn't need. All right, this is just a crazy fast run, but I really think that I'm untouchable. I'm even leaving cents behind. All right, because I'm insane. Like I also settle a debate, because I put this in my little posty notes. Which is better, the devil or the empress? I think it's the empress, right? Like it's gotta be. Like, have you seen Marceline? Marceline could beat the devil in Adventure Time, which is her dad. So I guess technically she has devil powers, but yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. All right, well that was my. Honestly, I didn't even like Adventure Time. I'm sorry. I just couldn't get into it. Like, don't get me wrong. That'll be the question of today. Out of nowhere. And this is what it's more like on Twitch, where my brain just has a tick, and I'm like, oh, that could be a good conversation. Where it's just me talking. And it's just like, oh, alright. Well, but what is one cartoon or one show? You know, let's stick with cartoons for right now. What is one cartoon that you think a lot of people love that you didn't get? And this is the trick, by the way. I could have done this trick a while ago to save me some time, because at this point I'm just like, well, I gotta go fast, because I can't remember if it's 25 or 30 minutes, even though I'm like 90% positive that it's 30. I wanna go fast. That was a close one. And my tear rate is fast enough that I feel like I'm not gonna get hit often. Like, I feel like this is just a horror movie. And part 1 done. I want to see how fast I got here. 30 seconds. That's pretty top tier. That's pretty top tier. And I'm just ready. I'm ready to take on the win, which I don't understand anymore. But I'm sorry. Like, it's a great concept. There's a reason. It has my favorite voice actor of all time in there. It has Tom Kenny in it. Which is ironic because I didn't even watch a lot of SpongeBob growing up. And hey, look, we got a useless item. Yay! Yay! Oh my god, it's too good. Pick it up. Invincibility at what cost? The Breath of Life. Like, for me personally, have I used the Breath of Life correctly? No. And I'm at 23 minutes at this point. I'm just like, stuff needs to go down. Stuff needs to go down. There's no way I'm killing all these people right now. Now, I was just like, okay, I either need an Emperor card or I really need to go fast. Did I get lucky? And that was me being really dumb, and I get sad. And I'm just like, ugh. And I don't know why I do this fight. I don't know why. All right, cool. I was gonna be like, but look at our. Oh, this is where I really start to get anxious. Kicking Whit Lowry music. Whit Lowry, excuse me. Now, my favorite combo, and I'm thinking to myself right now, all right, do I go ham, or do I take my favorite item, homing tears? Not in general. Like, homing tears is not my favorite. I love Scorpio better than homing tears, but not being able to aim is really, really good. And that is just what I thought, where I'm just like, okay, I have poison. It could possibly stack. Yep, that was too close for my own good. Now, I don't know why I didn't kill all the enemies there. Like, at this point, I'm getting scared. Like, I'm just like, well, if I didn't get that key, I'm telling you right now, I would have been done for. I would have been done for. And here's the very bad thing that I do, where I used my shield very, very close to the Hush fight. Like, the Hush fight's next. I can't leave this fight. So, I had to really take a problem there. And I'm just like, well, do I go back? So, now I knew it was 30 minutes. What I would have done, what I should have done, is go back, refill my active item. Now, I'm going to tell you, 4.5 volts, extra school bag, bomb, and a nickel. Now, I'm so oblivious at this point, I don't even realize my active item. I don't. Like, I am extremely scared at this point, but I have a good build. I have a decent enough build where I'm just like, okay, I think I could do this. And you know what I always say, once I'm at the Hush fight, if I have extra bombs to spare, I need to crack all these rocks for one reason and one reason alone. I need a hidden compartment room. That is my #1 priority, and I felt it, and I knew it had to be here. Like, granted, it means nothing, Magneto. Like, ooh, Magneto. Oh, no, it does not help me in any way, shape, and form. So yeah. And I get hype at this point, because I'm like, well, even if I take a lot of damage, I'm fine. Now, I didn't decide to do it. Excuse me. I didn't decide to knock all those rocks because I just didn't really want to. I'd much rather save my bombs. And I'm ready. I'm ready to defeat the boss that has honestly been giving me one of the biggest problems in my life. Where and this is, if you're a Binding of Isaac fan and maybe you haven't played the game at all, and maybe you just want to. I think that Hush right now, currently, like Mother and Beast are way more difficult than him. Now, what I start to see is this is why I call this run Shields Up. I felt like Captain America because the hitbox and the enemies that Hush does, especially with homing tiers, I'm filling it up pretty much as soon as I'm done. Which is insane. Okay? It is insane. My fire rate is so high, I can't miss a shot. And I'm just like, I'm ready. Like, I knew at this point, I could do it. Why take any risks? I'm dropping bombs over here because, one, I have prize bombs. Maybe I could get a battery like I just did. And two, it increases my lovely hit rate. So I don't really have to do anything here. Or, excuse me, it helps my charge. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's only going to get harder from here, and I understand that. But my curious factor, where my theory is, once I'm so focused, like, I'm zoned in on Hush, right? Like, nothing is going to take me out of the zone that, you know, I'm not doing delirium, I'm not doing anything else. Like, my main goal is Hush. And I feel confident, and just like the Mother, like, it's memory at this point. It's full-blooded memory, where once you remember the process and you think you could do everything, you're fine. I didn't take one hit yet. I have, like, I was super confident, and I was shooting for hit damage list. Now, I can't remember if I do it or not. Heck, I don't even remember if I win. Just kidding. Of course I win. Now, granted, my biggest thing and my biggest theory is I'm just going to give you a shout out right now. With the voiceover runs, does this mean, like, I'm only going to show the the positive runs? No. No, obviously not. I'm still gonna show you tons of failures, even if I do this. My Elgato actually fell and pushed my mouse off my lovely desk, so happy times. But I'm still gonna do the 20-minute rule, where unfortunately, if I do 20 minutes and it takes a run, I'm probably gonna post it, because some runs I could even beat in 20 minutes now. It could be a challenge run. So I wanna let everybody know, where I'm just like, no, this isn't just winnable runs. Now, obviously, I'd like them to be just winnable runs, but unless we unlock the D12, I thought, and a picky baby, I thought wholeheartedly we were done. Like, we were done unlocking all the dice items. So now I know, like, they're done. They're done. And I'm just like, well, I already have delirium. Delirium takes way too long. This isn't a god run. Alright, so I'm just like, well, let's just get crazy. I was thinking to myself, well, do I just die here, or do I just go the full route? And I'm just like, I don't think it really matters at this point. But no, I mean, I want to show you everything, my capabilities that I have, and just be happy. I want to try some stuff that's new, and, you know, if you have any suggestions, just please do let me know. What I'm thinking about doing in the future where if I do have more commentators on, it will probably be a live run. So they won't really specifically be voiceover runs where people in the community, if you are new, you know, we've had guests over, and like I said, the secret project is probably gonna come back. I'm really planning for it, so you know, I want to make this as fun as possible. Now here's dumb me, where I'm just like, wait a minute, I have the ladder, and I'm telling you, I don't think the ladder doesn't do anything. Like, I was really contemplating, because in my pea-sized brain, I'm just like, I don't think acid tears will break through these doors at all. And I think I'm right, and this is where I get salty real quick. That Guardian Angel gets glitched out, and I'm just like, oh, alright. But our poison is just so strong that nothing could touch us, especially bosses. Like, what's the point of trying? Like, that's really, like, if I was an enemy, now I know how a Goomba, excuse me, not a Koopa, but a Goomba. Are all villains the same to you? Oh, geez, don't even start there. But I'm just like, well, they're so weak and pathetic in a weird way, where I'm just like, alright, like, I don't know what you're gonna do here. I don't really care. Like, Isaac, this is where Poison Bombs takes over, and if they spawn enemies, just consider yourself dead. Just consider yourself, and I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer in love. Oh, man, absolutely. I'm a firm believer that Isaac, in my opinion, is harder than Blue Baby, without a doubt. I don't think there's any comparison where I get it. I completely get it, where it is supposed to be difficult. But I just don't see... If you could beat Isaac, you should be able to easily beat Blue Baby, without a doubt. Now, I go back here simply because I have the curse room. I'm trying to look for a tarot card just to make this quicker on myself, but ultimately, I just didn't care. And, hey, look, I'm not going to say they're both God-sent items, but I'll take Holy Mantle permanently now, and now that sort of makes Blanket obsolete. But the odds of getting a Holy Mantle, it's fine. In my opinion, if it's under a 45-minute run, 40-ish minutes, then you're doing fine. Like, including Hush, all these mean nothing to me, by the way. All these mean nothing. But I don't even feel like I'm doing top tier damage anymore. For whatever, because I'm taking so many hits, and what I feel like I should have done, I want to test the theory out, where I'm very dumb. Okay, I'm very dumb here, where I sort of just, I could have just went to the boss, just got it over with, where, unfortunately, I think what I'm gonna do permanently, because in my mind, what I was thinking at the time is, I didn't really want, like, I don't want you to be like, well, okay, now he's just trying to speedrun the game, get it done, and, like, just put commentary over it. I never want people to think that. I really want people to feel like, okay, well, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna enjoy it, and we're just gonna have a ball of time. But ultimately, I'm just like, you know what, you've seen it 100 times before. I'm ready to win. We've done it. We're not gonna unlock anything, but I only super extravagant runs from now on, most likely. I will permanently be doing, like, off floors or whatnot. And I can't wait. And I'm gonna regret this in the future. I can't wait until I get... Wow, was that a double? Holy man. Wow, okay. I didn't know that was even possible. I simply can't wait for... I'm doing voiceovers, and then I have an R run, and I just reset the run, and I just commentate over it again, because I'm insane in the membrane. And I'm just like, cool. I don't need delirium. And this is what am I writing? What am I? Thank you, me. And look, I typed it by. Oh, that's cute. But I thank you everybody for watching, truly wholeheartedly. This has been Joe Wilde Plays. I hope you're happy because you made me happy. If you like what you saw and heard today, please do consider subscribing, leaving a like, and commenting on the question of the day. I'd love to hear from you. But that is all for me today. Take care, and I will see you all tomorrow. Please don't forget to let me know if you like the voiceovers or you like it live. Take care, and bye-bye.